I used to like to read a lot, and I now use audiobooks, some from our local library who have quite a good selection, and I don't need to go to the library. I just look online in their section where there's a picture of the story and who wrote it, and you can ask for different titles or authors. I use a tablet that's very similar to an iPad, Samsung, just ordinary, different brand. I also use a computer. I was finding that very difficult, even going into the accessibilities part of the display of the Windows section, until I discovered that just by pressing the Windows picture and the plus or the minus, I could magnify what was currently on the screen. If you go into the display section and accessibility and things, you'll find where you can alter the size of the font or the print size, and you can also make it bold, dark or lighter, and you can also set the background to black with white on it, or the normal white with some black on it. And I also know that you can get special software that I don't have, that you can tell it what to type, you know, what you want to say, and it will do the text for you. But I haven't switched to doing that. I tend to prefer to make it big and be able to see what I've written. I have a desk model magnifier, which is much better and more features. The little handheld ones are good in the early stages, and I have one on my phone which is reasonably good for if you're shopping and want to see the size of a garment or the price. But the big desk model one, you can see a much bigger screen, and it will cover a wider amount of work than you could in a little tiny magnifier. Also, it has a tray to be able to move it around to get to different parts of the page, and also you can change the colours of the sheets that they're printing on the background, and that way it's better for different eye conditions, and you pick one that's best for you. To a certain extent, I find it very helpful, especially the desk magnifier, because when a letter comes in the mail, I can't read that letter without getting my husband or a daughter or someone to read it for me. But I can with the desk magnifier, because I can put it on the little table of the magnifier and move it around to get to the part of the page I want. And then I can quite easily read the letter. I think some people shake their heads a bit and think, you know, can't do these things. But I suppose I always was interested in technology from the point of view that I like to know how it was worked and try and be able to fix it if I could. So it wasn't as big a step as it is with some people. MDFA can advise you on visual aids to help you. Why don't you call them today?